So I'm gonna go ahead and scroll up because I don't know if you guys watched the fight last night, but I did. I thought Jake Paul was gonna go down. I thought he was gonna go down. He looked tired. He looked so tired. So one thing I'm realizing is he's really, really, really smart at marketing. And early on in his boxing career, he's been smart at picking his opponents. He's not facing anybody with true competition, at least in a boxing ring. Tyron Woodley is an MMA fighter who you could tell he was not all the way ready for just stand-up boxing. His stance told it all. In the first round, he connected one punch. He threw like 6 total punches in the first round. That's not boxing. So he should have been doing a lot more sparring before this. I believe if he came in actually prepared, because it looked like they said he trained with Floyd, but Floyd didn't have you going out there looking like that. Because you wasn't even doing defensive boxing. I thought Jake was going. I don't want to seem like a hater, but I wanted to see Jake lose. After that interview they did against each other, I wanted to see Jake get knocked out. Tyron Woodley definitely put him in a casket in that interview. He made Jake Paul look so stupid. Jake Paul didn't know what to say, so he had to just, shoot from the hip and start saying the wildest shit he can think of in the moment. But I really thought, from this screenshot, he was going to do it. But this was the final outcome. It went all the way. And after it went all the way, Jake Paul ended up victorious. He won on the scorecard. Watching the fight, he definitely won. He definitely won the fight on the scorecard. But he was tired after like the first 2-3 rounds. One thing I've learned about him and Logan is they stamina's for shit. For shit. For somebody to want to play in a professional boxing ring, you need to get that cardio up. Y'all tired after the first 2-3 rounds. Y'all gas. Woodley should have been able to lay you out because of that. Just based off fighting stamina. But he didn't take advantage of it because he looked like he didn't really want to throw punches. And when he did connect, it wasn't an NRB all. Like I said, from that screenshot, it looked like he was going to do that damage. But it didn't happen. I would like to see Jake Paul fight an actual boxer. And I don't mean them fighting Floyd so Floyd can take the money and play around with one of them in the ring. I want to see them fight somebody. Because he has a Showtime deal. But Showtime knows, again, perception is better than reality. So we keep getting these other former fighters who started losing and all of that. One, their confidence may not be at peak level. And they're taking guys out of different fighting. Like MMA fighting and boxing are 2 different sports. They're 2 different things. Am I saying that MMA fighter can't go into boxing and box? No, because you can pick up boxing and incorporate boxing into your MMA fighting style. But for a boxer to go into an MMA ring, that ain't just gonna happen overnight because it's too many facets of the sport that you have to adjust to, like kicking, submissions, grappling, actual grappling, and positioning and things like that. So that's a whole different fight. But when it comes to the MMA guys making transition to boxing, I believe they could do it. I just believe Jake Paul and his management team has been smart enough to pick people that would benefit him now. One, you're building up this guy's confidence. The more he fights, the better he will get. That's for anybody. The more you do anything, the more you practice, the more you train, the better you will get at your craft. That's with anything. But you have to put that work in. You have to put the work in. Is everybody gonna put the work in? No. So far, look like them the Paul boys are trying to put the work in, but them guys have no stamina at all. And it's funny watching fights, and you're like, man, if he just get caught with a 3-piece combo, put in the right place, or just one punch, because it takes one punch in fighting sometimes. It could be a lucky punch. It could one punch, but when you're gassed, you don't have the same strength to be taking those hits. If he had somebody who can actually apply some pressure to him, because Woodley didn't apply enough pressure. He was there, but he didn't apply the pressure the way the pressure needed to be. And that's my thing. Like, shout out to them boys though, you know. They put on something people wanted to see. People showed up and showed out. They definitely showed up out in Cleveland for they packed out the arena. They marketing geniuses. And I can't take that from them. They are definitely marketing geniuses. Do I agree with his marketing stance? Nah, I feel like Tyron Woodley when he had that interview with him. You put on a show to make yourself the clown for entertainment in a way. And people gonna buy that up. They will buy it up because you're entertaining them. Whether you're the clown or you're not the court jester, but whatever it is, as long as you keep them entertained, they'll support, they'll buy in. That's definitely one thing we learned. It's your boy DJTheParkBoy, and I'm here with a special product for you. I got some Delta 8 weed from JK Distro, and I'm saying it's amazing. It's clean, smokable, and the best part is they deliver it right to your door. Because of the 2018 Farm Bill, it's now legal for them to have Delta 8 weed sent through the mail. That's right. And if you use promo code FLOSS1, you can get some clean, smokable weed sent to your door direct. You have options. You go right there to jkdistro.com. You look at all the strands they have, which is a lot. You can even get you some edibles. You can get you some wine. Anything in between you can think of. And you put in promo code FLOSS1, you're going to save you 20%. So go ahead, hop on that now. Make sure it's in the description.